catch and fire. It's on the... He made it! Oh my God!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Platt Arena. Carson Watkins joined by my good friend Ryan Walker for day 2 of the Nest Bros Classic. And day 2 has a matchup between the Huntington University Foresters and the Indiana University Southeast
Grenadiers. There you go.
So, day 1 of Nest Bros, very good for the Foresters, Ryan. A win for one, and right now 3-0 in the first 3 home games of the season. That has to be huge for Coach Alford and his team.
The Alford effect is absolutely real here at Huntington University. They played 3 pretty good teams, and we got a heck of a matchup here tonight.
Yeah, this team, the IU Southeast, they love playing some aggressive, fast-paced, offensive-oriented basketball, and that's what they're trying to do with the Foresters today.
They sure do, and they shoot the three-pointer very well. They don't shoot it all the time, but they do have a really good percentage, sitting around 54%. So it's going to be a fun one tonight. We've got the Foresters, we got the Grenadiers here at FDN Sports.
Looking at David Burton, he leads for the Southeast, leads with 18 points per game, 13 rebounds and 10 assists. The Foresters are going to have to play tough defense against him and just keep the ball out of his hands if they want to find a way to win today.
Right, Kirsten, and this is a very versatile scorer, very versatile player, scoring 15 last night at the Nest Bros Classic here yesterday, last night after HU won their game, and he had 8 assists as well. So this guy is going to be able to score, but he also can dish it and make everybody around him a better.
Surprise, good basketball, 23 points last night. On points per game in the season, but also looking at Peyton West. Peyton West has been given control of his offense, and he's played very well. 12 points last night, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 steals, and I've talked to him. He's really looking for a triple-double on this season. He's very close to getting there, Ryan.
Right, Carson, and like you were saying, we got a lot of people that are scoring on this team. There's not one guy that's going to score every single night and be the leading scorer. It's going to be, we got Middlesworth, Hank Pulver, Goodline. All of these guys are going to be able to score, and many others. I mean, we saw Mitchell Wilson hit 3 threes in a row last night.
100%. So with that, we'll be back here for starting lineups. Carson Watkins, Ryan Walker, FDN Sports, Nest Bros Classic.
This is how we like to do it.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial product you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
And welcome back to Platt Arena. Now, Ryan, could you give us the starting lineups for our visitors?
Yeah, sure. IU Southeast, the Grenadiers, they're 0-2 on the season, but don't disregard they played 2 nationally ranked teams. And here's the starting lineups for that team here. We got Anthony Wales Jr., number 1. He's a junior guard from Louisville, Kentucky. Number 3, Jacoby Hendricks, sophomore guard from Jeffersontown, Kentucky. Number 10, Jared Osborne, a senior guard from Mount Washington, Kentucky. Number 11, Glenn Hill, junior guard, Louisville, Kentucky. And number 15, David Burton, a senior guard / forward from Louisville, Kentucky.
Seems like Coach Brown might enjoy the city of Kentucky a little bit. Louisville, Kentucky getting a lot of recruits out of there, and obviously they're playing quite well for him.
Right, and Carson, I don't know if you noticed, but every player that's in the lineup, we only had one guard / forward that's 6'3". Nobody on the floor that's going to be starting is going to be over 6'4".
They got to be definitely going to take advantage. The Foresters will have to look for that as we look at the starting lineups for the Huntington Foresters today. And as they look to go in this weekend, you said it best, the Alford effect is here. 3-0 coming up to you right now. Number 2, junior guard, 6'1" out of Muncie, Indiana, Peyton West. The other guard, Ben Hummerkaus, freshman, 6'8" out of Tipton, Indiana. Looking at number 4, Caleb Middlesworth, junior forward, 6'8", out of Marion, Indiana, Oak Hill High School. Caleb Middlesworth knows how to win. State championship.
Yep.
So he's looking maybe a conference championship before he leaves college. Looking at number 11, sophomore forward out of Huntington, Indiana. Roanoke, Indiana, my apologies. Huntington North High School, Hank Pulver. And number 12, sophomore transfer, Zach Goodline, 6'1", out of Michigan. And, you know, he has D1 experience. Not a lot of minutes being played at Oakland University, but still, you got the recruiting. You got the recruiting there. He obviously went D1 for a little bit. So he has the talent. That's 100% sure, Ryan.
Right, and being around guys like that in Division I, and Oakland University is not a sleeper program. Although they're not in the Power 5, Greg Campy has proved that he can produce talent. He's sent a couple people to the G League and possibly the NBA as well. I don't know if they're still there, but just playing around those guys makes you a better overall player. As you see, the height difference. Carson, I know you mentioned that yesterday, that Hummerkaus was a lot taller than the guy he was jumping against, but this is going to be interesting. Going with a small lineup. Huntington's got 4 guys over 6'8". We'll see how it plays out.
Hummerkaus won the tip, but the Southeast, they grabbed it. So Foresters get possession first, and right off the bat, Hill gets 2 on the board.
We're seeing a zone here by the Grenadiers as they realize that the Foresters like to shoot the 3 a lot, 27 times per game to be exact. That's a lot.
West drives in, tries to get a dump off the Pulver. Pulver finally comes up with it. Middlesworth from the corner. No good. Middlesworth grabs his own rebound, resets the shot clock. Hummerkaus has this one. Like you mentioned, that zone defense will try to become a factor. This one goes deep, awkward balance. Pulver tries to go for the rebound, not there. But that zone defense is going to prevent the Foresters from driving.
Right, and what I meant before by zone defense, that prevents the inside game, which the Grenadiers are going to have a very hard time stopping Huntington. So that's why they put out the zone defense, to make sure that they can't score down low as easy.
From deep, no good. Pulver grabs the rebound. That was Burton who missed that shot. Rare miss for him.
Burton's a very versatile scorer on
Middlesworth to pick for the corner, and Middlesworth strikes first for a 3. That gives Middlesworth his 10th 3 on the year out of 20 attempts. This one up at no good. West with the rebound, sends it up to Goodline. Goodline's going to go in. He's fouled, and it counts.
No,
travel. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. He just took an extra step there. It was a good play. It looked like he could have been fouled, but he traveled first.
Guess I might have spoke just a second too soon, Ryan.
That's okay.
Ball being moved around the perimeter. Now West gets picked. Grenadiers moving it in. Wales Jr. shot very good. You know, I think the funny thing is, honestly, the 2 IU Kokomo teams, IU Kokomo and IU Southeast, both, you know, still wearing those crimson and cream colors.
Yep.
Very familiar in the Alford family, Ryan.
Right, exactly. Yep. Legendary Steve Alford.
Pulver goes in here. You know, Indiana basketball legend Steve Alford.
And that's the size advantage right there, Carson. You saw Hummerkaus. He was taller than everybody by far. It's going to be very hard to score for the Grenadiers to stop the Foresters down low.
And so you already see some substitutions getting ready to come in. I think the coach recognizes that. Wales from deep here, in and out, no good. But he's setting in a little bit. I don't think this small ball will work against the Foresters today. West takes this one on the perimeter, sends a good pass to Hummerkaus. Middlesworth inside, West picks it up. West with a turnaround. Hummerkaus inside, gets it up, and another foul called.
Foresters finding a way somehow to get through that Grenadiers zone, trying to get through and have that size advantage, as Alford proves to want all of his big guys in all at once, having 3 huge players on the floor at all times. And these guys can shoot. Pulver, Middlesworth, and Hummerkaus, they all can shoot the 3. Even Wyatt Hughes can shoot the 3, as he's 6'8".
Hummerkaus is 5 for 9 on the season after that one. Looking at this replay, it was a good call. He kind of got up there, you know, and that's the problem when you have that height advantage right there. He went up for it. He didn't mean to hit his arm, but there was no way he'd get that ball. Second one good. You know, when you're paired up against someone who's 6-7 inches taller than you, you know, your wingspan's not going to save you.
Right.
And especially if they continue to play like this, I think it might be wise for Alford to consider putting Keurig in. And then that's 6'11". Once again, just drive in, keep getting those fouls.
And he'll come in at some point. Seems like they're going to be able to dish it down low every single time to him. That's not always the case in basketball, but we'll see if when Clyde Curie comes in, big 6'11" forward out of Florida, see what happens.
Middlesworth from deep again, no good. Hummerkaus goes up for it. Wales from deep here, no good yet again.
Grenadiers not shooting well to start off this game.
1 for 5 from deep so far. 1 for 6, my apologies.
And they're going to have to shoot outside really well. They're not going to be able to score inside low very much, as they got a substitution in, one of their 6'7" guys coming out there.
Good line with a behind the back. Good line. My apologies, Hummerkaus from the corner. Hummerkaus tries to grab the rebound, tipped around here. And an awkward bounce there off Middlesworth's hands gives Southeast the ball. Drive in coming here. Middlesworth tries to go up for that one. No good. Tipped away, and that'll be Forester ball.
Got a timeout. Media timeout.
This is a full media timeout. And this will be a good time to remind you that our broadcast is brought to you by JJ Java's and JJ Java's Pit Stop. They are both located on North Guilford Street, and the Pit Stop specializes in quick, no-appointment oil changes. They also offer a full line of preventative maintenance services for your vehicle. They service all makes and models of cars, SUVs, vans, pickup trucks, and service vans. If you're busy, just give them a call. They offer pickup service as well. When you stop at JJ Java's Pit Stop, you will receive not only top quality and efficient automotive services, you will also be offered free Wi-Fi and coffee while you wait. Located just by the Pit Stop is the coffee shop. They service a full line of top quality Craven espressos, Hubbard coffees, and teas. You can enjoy your favorite hot or cold beverage with a delicious sweet treat. They also have gift items including honey, maple syrup, jewelry, and handmade pottery. Sit with a friend or work on your laptop with our free Wi-Fi. HU students can use their Forester Bucks and get a 25% discount. Ryan, you mentioned it. Not great shooting from Southeast thus far.
No.
And that's going to hurt them coming up. They're 0 for 3. They only have 3 rebounds compared to the Foresters' 9. They're 1 for 8 from deep, 0 for 5 from the field. And speaking of the devil, Keurig is in now, 6'11". So they're definitely using that to his advantage. The closest guy to his height is Justin Hill, who's 6'6", so a 5-inch difference.
Yeah, on the roster it said they had a couple guys at 6'7". The official roster today, we got a couple guys at 6'6", so maybe it's those 2 guys. But yeah, that size advantage is going to be huge, especially with Curry out there, 6'11".
Good line around trying to find anything. Dumps it off the Pulver. West has it. He's going to go deep. That one sinks. Nothing but net.
Pure from Peyton West. He's starting to heat up this season.
Kinnaird has this one. Passes it over to Henricks. Gonna drive in. That finally sinks. That gives Burton had that one. Shooting very proficiently, like we said in pregame, Ryan.
I'm interested to see if they're going to try to get this to Curry somehow.
Inside, no good. Burton is averaging 37 points per game thus far this season. Drive in here.
Easy layup.
Kinnaird had that one. Kennard, my apologies. And there it is.
Down to
Clyde.
Curry. They double team him. Okay.
Pulver from deep yet again. Another nothing but net. That gives the Foresters 3 for 7 from deep.
Carson, that might be a problem as Grenadiers just switched one right there.
Burton.
David Burton. That might be a problem for the Grenadiers in this game. They're going to try to double team Curry, and that's going to open up space for everybody on this floor right now, with the exception of Curry, can shoot from outside like Hummerkaus.
From deep.
You got a foul. Looks like that's on Justin Hill.
So inbound coming here. Goodline's going to inbound it. He sends it over to West. Goodline looking to drive in, loses control of the ball, looking for a pass. Good pull up there, no good. And who did tap off of last? It will be Southeast ball.
Now, Carson, I know we just missed one there, but Mitchell Wilson, the freshman, yesterday had an awesome game. He had 3 straight three-pointers made in that game, went 3 for 4 from deep. How important is that? I mean, we got a guy that can shoot coming off a bench like that. It's just something the Foresters, I think, need this year.
Hill gets the point there, but yeah, I agree with you. He had those 3 threes on consecutive possessions, and just he definitely helped propel the Foresters. He sparked them off the bench. West drives in.
What a drive by Peyton West.
He came in, and this is just a fast-paced basketball. Beautiful block here. Whose ball is it?
Can we get a replay of that back there? That block was nasty.
It was a beautiful block there.
If we have time, I don't think we're going to have time, but at some point I kind of want to see that again.
Yeah, it was a great block. He got up for it. Forrester's calling for the ball, but West will keep it here. Inbound coming here. Peyton West gets a little shove off. No good. Rebound from the Grenadiers. Stripped by Goodline, but the Grenadiers still in position to get a possession here. 15 remaining on the shot clock. Inside, stripped away, and Peyton West comes up with it.
It was a good move. He just got it stripped at the last second there.
Clyde coming in and gets the foul, and one more.
As he is excited about that one. Career, very emotional basketball player and very important to this team's success this year. As you see him at the line there.
This will be his first free throw of the season.
Yeah, let's get a look at that. 3 driving to the basket.
He's going to take his first free throw of the year here. Foresters up 5 thus far. This one up, and that one's good. He's shooting 1,000, Ryan. Wales has this one. Pull up here. That one's good. Great shot there from Hill yet again.
That's Glenn Hill. He had 19 points in their win, or their loss, excuse me, last night to the Cougars of St. Francis, who are in the Crossroads League, of course.
Goodline's going to take this one from deep. No good. Pulver with the rebound. Those offensive rebounds are certainly benefiting the Foresters as West goes deep again. Awkward bounce. No good. From deep, this one good, and now the Grenadiers are back in it, down 1 now. That just shows the beauty of this game, Ryan, how quickly you can be down 5 and only down 1 seconds later.
Oh, and you're right on that, Carson. We just had a 6-point advantage, and then Now just a 1-point advantage for the Foresters.
Curry has this one, dumps it off. Long three here, no good.
A lot of misses in a row here for the Foresters. This doesn't look too clean right now. I think that might be a little bit of a problem right now.
Middlesworth coming in for Curry. Good to have Middlesworth back out there.
And Hummerkaus.
And Hummerkaus back in too.
In a second, yep. He had to touch the scores table before he went out. I don't think we saw that, but Hummerkaus came over to the scores table. I had to touch it and get back in.
So this is an opportunity for the Grenadiers to take the lead for the first time since they were up 2-0 with 10 seconds into the game. Foresters with possession. With the possession arrow, this one's going to go deep. No good, and West grabs the rebound.
Surprised he didn't make that one. He's been hitting all of his shots seemingly today.
This one up and a good drive there from Goatline. Good pass out there. Grenadiers controlling the perimeter. Long two here, no good. And Peyton West with another rebound. Gets it out to Hummerkaus quickly, but will be stripped away. Good play there by Peyton West. He saw him. He was open for about a half second. Just the pass did not have enough power to get there on time before the Grenadiers sniffed it out. Driving here, Middlesworth gets pushed out from under the basket. Not something you see from him. He usually has a lot of power just to stand there and take a hit. But
right. A nice drive there by Ben Simic, sophomore guard. Just scored on the last play.
Good line coming out for Dyer. Now the Grenadiers on top with 10:50 remaining. Dished out. Ball being moved around the perimeter here. From inside, no good. And Dyer picks it up. Middlesworth has this one, drives in.
No shot.
It will be on Hill.
That's going to be important. He's got his second foul there. Thank you to our replay team for that one. That was good. And our camera crew. It's going to be important. Ben Hill might have to.
Wasn't sure if it's going to be a charge or not. Middlesworth gets stripped.
Hill's got to be careful. 2 fouls.
Ball moved in from the outside. Burton has the ball, controlling it with a step back. Middlesworth sniffed it out. Ball still being moved around the perimeter here. Long three from deep, no good. West with another rebound, his 4th of the day. Middlesworth gets that one stripped.
Oh boy. I think we might have a push by Peyton West. He wasn't too happy about that one. Shaking his head a little bit.
Even the sad thing is that was a foul, and even if he didn't foul, it was going to be a backcourt violation. But the Foresters are going to have to start retaining possession, Ryan. That's a couple turnovers right in a row, and it's starting to cost them.
Absolutely right there, Carson. Foresters have, I think, 5 turnovers now on the game. They got to clean it up a little bit if they want to pull through and win this game late.
9:46 remaining on the clock. Wales has this one. I think one thing that's also interesting about this game that's going to be a huge storyline is how the Cougars beat IU Southeast last night, and the Foresters are projected to be 9th in the Crossroads League. The Cougars projected to be 3rd. Long three here, no good with 1 second remaining on the shot clock. But the Foresters could win tonight. This might be another, possibly the 3rd statement win this week. Ball up and no good, but a win here could show that 9th place ranking was not the right move for the voters. Something the Foresters are incredibly interested in. Mills with another rebound. Dyer from deep. That one sinks.
It's a good look from Dyer there. Provides a spark for this Forester team.
A much needed one at that. Burton from deep again, no good. Another rare miss for him. Burton 3 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from deep so far. The Grenadiers only 2 for 11 from deep so far, so they're having a little bit more success inside the field. Middlesbrough goes up for this one, and a quite easy layout for him.
I was hoping he'd slam it home here.
I was kind of hoping he would, I'm going to be real honest here.
Yeah, it's really fun when that happens. But get the 2.
Foul called, no shot. I believe that foul was on.
The Grenadiers wanted that one to count. It was a good shot nonetheless.
It was on Dyer, but an inbound pass here. Looking at this replay here, Dyer had the one-on-one, had to sniff out, got the pick.
Little bump.
Slight bump. Ball moved around the perimeter. Forest are doing a great job of keeping Southeast and outside. No good yet again. And a timeout.
Media timeout.
And that'll be a full media timeout. And Ryan will take it with them. Carson Watkins, Ryan Walker, Nest Plus Tournament on FDN Sports.
This is how we like to do it.
Welcome back inside Platt Arena. Good line moving this one out to Pulver. Pulver had a wide open shot, decided not to take it. Dyer again from deep, no good yet again. Clyde gets that one, second chance opportunity.
Travel, yeah. Dang it.
Unlucky break.
Very unlucky there. Karief falling down. He's laughing about it though, being a good sport.
Inbound pass here.
It's probably a big boom when he fell. 6'11", big, muscular guy. It's not easy to take him down.
Ball being moved around the perimeter here. Good drive there by the
John Kennard Jr. He's a freshman.
He's playing quite well. Clyde with the pick. Ball being moved outside to Dyer. Good line outside. Sends it back to Dyer. Dyer's going to take this one deep. No good. And
have somebody open right down the court. They missed it. Good line caught up, but Grenadiers had somebody open down the court.
Another foul for Keurig. On Keurig, team's third. This has been a lot cleaner game than compared to last night for Southeast. They were having trouble last night. Quite a few fouls. With like 5 minutes to go in the second half, they were in the bonus. They were in the double bonus. Kennard going to take the second one. Second one up and no good as well. Humberkaus on the rebound, 24-20 with 6:30 remaining. Good line into Pulver. Pulver takes it. No good yet again. Forces have gone on a dry spell here, Ryan.
Yeah, they are a little bit here, Carson. That was kind of the key. You're not going to be able to score down low too much. Nice shot there from Hill. Yeah, you make a good point. It's going to be key for them to make their outside shots with this zone.
Gets it into Pulver. Pulver sends it to Keurig. Tipped away there and a turnover by the Foresters. They're 7th on the day. The Foresters have 7 turnovers. The Cougars, my apologies, the Grenadiers, my apologies, with only 1. So that's going to be huge. That turnover differential is going to start to become a thing.
Easy layup there for Curry. Again, the size advantage. As soon as they get it down there to a big guy, you can kiss it goodbye.
He was quadruple teamed and got it over.
That's the advantage of having a 6'11" guy on your team.
Oh, 100%. 1 for 1 from inside. 2 for 2, my apologies. West goes up for this one. Once again, double team. Awkward bounce, not there. And it stays in for the Grenadiers. Open pass down court to the corner. Corner 3. No good. Easy rebound there for Keurig. Step back for Goodline. That one sinks.
That's pure. That's just pure from Zach Goodline there. Stepping back and creating space. Get an easy jumper.
Ball being moved in here. On the outside, faked him out. No good yet again. And now it looks like the Grenadiers are on the dry spell. This is going to be a game that is defined by momentum shifts. Ball being moved around. West is going to take it from deep, off the rim, no good. Just a little bit too little of an arc on that one. Ball being kicked in. And
it's a nice drive.
It was a great drive there by Burton.
Beautiful finish by Burton there, their leading scorer. We're going to have a timeout.
A timeout here. It'll be a full timeout for Coach Alford. So Ryan, so far we're looking at the Foresters. 7 turnovers, but 25 rebounds compared to Southeast 14. Only 2 of those 14 being offensive.
Right, yeah, we were going to see the big, it's a big height advantage, and I think we could have expected that throughout the game. I mean, see how many offensive rebounds they got. You see?
Yeah.
They've had a few more than the Grenadiers. But anyways, they have been getting the offensive rebound a lot against this team, but they are not shooting well from outside of the 3. That's what the Grenadiers were trying to do. They were trying to force them to shoot. Forrester's not taking advantage of that. They're just 4 for 17 from beyond the arc. That's going to be very important for the Foresters to kind of clean up a little bit. And like you said, the turnovers as well.
Yeah, if they watch those, I think they're incredibly fortunate that Southeast has had a little bit of trouble on the outside, looking at perhaps how they struggled shooting. So if 3 of those turnovers go differently, we're looking at a much different contest so far. Timeout getting ready to break here. Coach Alford taking only the first timeout of the day, so probably trying to draw something out, get some substitutions out there. Refreshing the lineup a little bit.
I don't know if you saw it, Carson. One of the refs has got a mask on when they have a timeout, and it's black and white like their uniform is. I thought that was really cool.
That's hilarious. I did not see that. I'll look out for it next time, though. Ball being moved in here. Peyton West. Middlesworth, ball still being moved around the perimeter, working with that zone defense. Peyton West tried to get it out to Wilson, did not quite get there, and another turnover right out of the timeout.
That's 8 in this half alone. We still got 3 to play.
Middlesworth gets that one in there.
Uh-oh. I think someone just got drilled in the stands. They look to be okay.
That was Hannah Mayer of the HU volleyball team. And perfect segue, by the way. But if after this game, 7 o'clock, first tip for HU volleyball against the Spring Arbor Cougars.
That'll be fun.
Senior night. Hope you can join us. And another turnover given up by the Foresters. Wilson's got a one-on-one, gets it around him, no good. Offensive rebound for the Grenadiers. Hill grabbed that one inside. Wales goes up for it, gets around Peyton West.
Wales started that possession off with a steal, and he finishes it with a bucket.
West has this one. Grenadiers down 2 now, sends it cross court to Wilson. Wilson's gonna take it, shot well last night, no good. And another rebound here.
And he was wide open, Carson.
Wales, rare miss there. Inside, awkward bounce off, and now we got a tie game.
That was Burton tying up the game here. And Carson, we're gonna have barn burner here. We got a tie game.
It looks like it. I'm happy it's college basketball season though.
Oh, I'm very excited as well.
Moved in here. Pulver gets it up and grabs 2. Pulver's 7th point of the game, leading HU right now. Ball being moved around. Goodline has it stripped. Foul called.
That was a good strip by number 1 there, Anthony Wales. Another turnover created by this guy. Guy that's doing it all for the Grenadiers right now.
Burton. Middlesworth, Pulver, and West all with 5 points on the day.
Making free throws, scoring, turning the ball over. What can't this guy do?
Wales is going to go up for a second one here. That one is good as well, and yet again a tie game.
Let's have a little back and forth action. What do you say, Carson?
I like that idea quite a bit. 1:45 remaining. Foresters with 3 fouls to give, as do the Grenadiers. Goodline has this one, tries to fake him out. Decides to take the long 3. Middlesworth's going to take this one from the corner. No good. West going to try to grab this one. Gets it off. Pulver. Another long 3, and it sinks!
Ben Hammerkaus putting the Foresters on his back.
And
there's a travel.
A travel call. I thought it was a foul.
That would have been an interesting turn.
That would have been a crazy turn. Pulver's going to inbound this one. Looking at it right here. Yeah, he did maybe take just one too many steps. Hammerkaus has this one. Long pass to Goodline. Goodline has to come down with it. West gets it tipped and grabs it out of the air. Over to Middlesworth. Middlesworth sends it to Goodline. Pulver goes up with it. No good. He gets fouled. Late call. Pulver landed looking for the call and got it. That's been a staple of this Ness Bros Classic. A lot of late foul calls.
I don't know it was that late. I think it was pretty fair. I don't know. Gotta give these guys some credit. They get a lot of flack.
I agree.
The officials do. I don't think they don't get enough appreciation for what they do out there.
I do agree with you, Ryan. Second one's going to go up for Pulver, and that one no good. Foresters now a 4-point lead with 49 seconds remaining. Ball being moved around here. 20-second differential up and good. And a loose ball foul will go. Now the Fords have an opportunity with a 3-second differential on the clock.
They had to push on that one.
Substitutions now coming in. Allergan coming in this one. 3-second differential going to be crucial. West gets the ball here. Goodline has it. Over to Hummerkaus. Sends it into Pulver. Pulver gets the J up, and after it rims and goes in. Shot clock is dead with 12 seconds to go.
Pulver did everything he could there to get free. That was good defense by Anthony Wales.
Burton takes this one, gets the pick, gets it stripped inside. Here comes Pulver. Last second heave, and just a little short.
Goodline almost had a rebound down there. He's a little upset. He was thinking they had a little bit more time on there. Instead of taking the full court shot, maybe dish it down a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have to see about the Forge is up here, 36-30. We'll be back after this first and halftime analysis. Coach Watkins, Ryan Walker, Nespros Classic, FDN Sports.
Here in Huntington University's film program, we offer a one-of-a-kind experience. You'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and the opportunity to gain practical experience on set. But what really sets us apart from other universities? While the films that we make are important to us, we give special attention to how we make them. In our film program, we understand the process behind making a film is just as important as the finished product you see on screen, and how we treat one another on set has a big impact. Which is why our program is part of the Kinema Commonwealth, a group of filmmakers dedicated to creating an environment of mutual respect that values individual artists over the bottom line. Our goal is to create excellent works of cinematic art and storytelling that both entertain and turn those involved into better people. We hold to 3 community values that make up the Kinema Manifesto. The first is respect for the individual, in which the time, energy, resources, and personal well-being of the artist are shown full respect. Artists are not just used for their talents, but embraced as collaborators. The second is respect for the community, where the natural environment, the local community, and the audience are all treated with the utmost care and respect. Filmmaking impacts not only the filmmakers, but those around us too. The third is respect for the art, because each filmmaker should be given artistic freedom to work creatively and to the best of their ability, while remembering that we are all working towards the same story. We believe that by living out these community values daily, the resulting projects will be works of passion, infused with the artistic voices of all the filmmakers. Our hope is that our students will not only practice these values during their 4 years here, but that they will take them into the professional industry and over time, revolutionize the way films are made in the United States and the rest of the world. We are striving to create leaders who pursue excellence in their craft while showing love and respect to those around them. What does it mean to impact your community? As a broadcast media major at Huntington University, you'll explore that question and uncover the heart of storytelling. Tell real-life stories of the world around you from day one and uncover why it matters to the campus, community, and beyond. It could be in our live TV studio through our award-winning newscast, broadcasting home athletic events, or running HU's very own radio station. You'll have the opportunity to use industry standard equipment from 4K cameras to instant replay to better prepare you for a future career. In addition to foundational courses, you'll have the chance to specialize in church media, corporate media, news, or marketing and sales. Or spend your last summer interning in one of America's largest cities, Phoenix, Arizona. In this one-of-a-kind opportunity, you'll have a home base at Huntington University's Arizona Center for Digital Media as you launch into professional opportunities catered toward your area of interest. and enjoy the sunshine in the process. Your professional network begins as soon as you become a forester. Broadcast media majors at HU have a long-standing history of success in the job market. You'll be connected with alumni who have gone before you. Not to mention, all of your professors have industry experience. You've been given a gift. Why not use it to impact your world for Christ? Huntington University Broadcast Media. Real life stories, real world experiences. Impact your community.
I am Dr. Fred Miller. I am the Department Chair of Kinesiology and also an exercise science professor at Huntington University. Huntington University is unique as far as they get a lot of one-on-one attention from the professor. Helping them learn the information or helping them minister a test, whereas some universities, you don't get that one-on-one from the professors. One of our themes focuses is on being a Christian and trying to be a good role model for others. We're here, we really care about the student. We want to see that student succeed, not just preparing them for their future career, but also we want to prepare them to be a servant for God. Huntington University, we have a lot of equipment that students will get an opportunity to use and experience. Some of the equipment we have include a bod pod, which is very famous. We also have other interesting equipment that students will get to use. That equipment includes a VO2 Max, a metabolic cart system. There's also a lot of equipment including other health measures. Students will get plenty of opportunity to learn how to use all this equipment, and they will get administering it to other students. Oftentimes students who get an undergraduate degree in exercise science will go on to physical therapy school, or even they will go on to physician assistant school. And then also another common career path for students is to become a strength conditioning specialist and mainly work with athletes. Exercise science is a degree where students will gain a lot of knowledge about health, but having someone that has the knowledge and experience to help an individual to get fit, to get healthy is important. And students at Huntington University, they learn about knowledge that's credible and that's important for students to have so they can help these individuals.
Everything has a beginning, a moment where a dream becomes an idea, and an idea a creation. Cutting-edge creators are engaging in the ever-changing medium of digital media. But one thing never changes, and that's story. We are storytellers. Whether it's on set, in the lab, or in the field, we are always looking to understand the heart of society and explore the depths of human nature. The goal is to make captivating, moving narratives that the world will want to view and cherish. But the journey to that goal is vital. Where you learn and how you learn makes all the difference. Every great movie or broadcast has a creative body working behind it. And those artists and technicians had to learn, had to start somewhere. They needed a place to tap into their passions and train in their craft. Digital media is a living, breathing thing, consisting of a network of moving parts. Different skills are necessary for a healthy creative body. Some skills you may not have even heard of yet. And without each of those individual breathing parts, we would look and sound a whole lot like this. We need you. In Huntington University's Digital Media Arts Department, you get your hands on equipment from day one. You don't have to wait a few years to get in the studio or get on a set. In your first year, in your first semester, you'll work in supporting roles on underclassmen projects and even get to develop your own stories. So, you want to operate the Red? We can do that. Want to learn how to use a Cintiq? We got you covered. How about anchoring a live TV studio? Yeah, we got one of those too. You may not have a clear plan in mind, or may not know what your interests are yet, but your years at Huntington are time for self-discovery and to embrace your passions. One thing's for sure, the professors are always a source of encouragement and ongoing advice, who more than anything want to see you succeed and grow in those passions. You may be missing home, but rest assured, you always have a family to turn to in this department. Not only does the program grow your technical and artistic side, but it also pushes you to seek truth and grow in your walk with Christ. The power of story itself derives from Jesus. Our artistic skills and visions can be a most meaningful form of worship. The real world starts before that diploma is handed to you. You have opportunities to build up your demo reels, travel for your craft, and work with clients. We prepare you for a life in LA if you choose, possibly a career at DreamWorks, or maybe you work for a professional sports network. Our students are putting out good work and showcasing it to the world. We attend a number of conferences, festivals, and competitions each year. I'll let our awards speak for themselves. And get this, 93% of our graduates are working or in grad school. So this goes out to all the storytellers, dreamers, and artists out there looking for a place to call home the next 4 years while honing their creative minds and skills. So what do you say? Are you in?
It's on the... Ah! He made it! Oh my God!
A home run for right fielder Adrian Perez.
Perez started playing baseball at a young age where he fell in love with the sport. Then, when he made it to high school, everything changed.
When I was a junior, this guy saw me in Florida playing, and he asked me if I want to stay in Florida for better education and find like a scholarship or something in the USA.
This was an offer that Perez and his parents didn't see coming, but there was another curveball on its way.
In that year, my mom got cancer. When that happened, she talked to me and said, "Oh, do you dream? Like go follow your dream. I'm gonna be fine."
So he listened to his mom and started playing for the Iowa Lake Community College Lakers in 2015. That's when he earned the nickname Big Shot. But in the midst of his great success with the Lakers,
I hurt my hamstring in a scout day in Iowa Lakes.
Perez returned to Puerto Rico for therapy in December 2017. After weeks of therapy, he walked his mom through her final days.
My mom passed away after 2 years.
To honor his mother and follow their dreams of going pro, Perez returned back to the U.S.
At that point, I got hurt, and all the school again is NAIA, but I don't want to talk to nobody. And that frame, Coach Friend's son, he called me over and over and over. But all the school, the NAIA just sent me over. He was the only one he want to talk to me. So I told him, I can play baseball right now. I just trying to rehab and everything. I said, he don't matter. I'm going to give you a good offer so you can come to Huntington University and play here, and we're going to take care about the hamstring and everything. He offered me the offer, and I didn't even call my dad. I said, okay.
So Perez and the Foresters made it official.
I signed, called my dad, tell me I think I made the right decision.
While at HU, Perez remembers that he's almost 9 hours away from his family.
The adversity just helped me go through everything in that point. My dad always watching me in the TV, so when I go to hit, I make a sign so he knows.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back inside Platt Arena. Carson Watkins joined by Ryan Walker. And Ryan, not an offensive half of basketball from either team thus far.
No, not at all. And I mean, from beyond the arc, both teams are just not looking that good. We have a 2 for 18 from beyond the arc for the Grenadiers, and the Foresters not too much better, 5 for 20. They do have a couple more, but let's take a look at a guy that hasn't missed a ton of shots, David Burton. David Burton, he was 5 for 8 from the floor. He had 11 total points, leading all scorers here, and he also picked up 5 rebounds for the Grenadiers, stole a couple balls here and there, and he's had a really good game. As you can see, driving the ball a little bit here, hit a 3. He's doing everything for them.
Yeah, right now he's shooting very well from deep and very well, and he's controlling the offense. You saw in that first replay right there, the Foresters won the tip, and after they won the tip, they grabbed the ball right from the Foresters and just kept going. Like, they didn't stop, and they got the first points of the game. But looking at another player who's done very well for the Foresters, sophomore Hank Pulver. What a game he's having. He's controlling his offense very well, shooting 2 for 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from deep so far, but still, he's playing quite well, driving well, assisting quite well, and I think he's controlled his offense and played quite well so far.
Right, and it's hard to pick a player of the half for the Foresters. Like we were saying in our pregame before, there's no real scorer on this team that's going to be scoring the most points every single night. But Pulver with 8 points, leading all of our scorers here on the Foresters and having 5 total rebounds. He's got a steal. He's doing it all right now for the Foresters, but everybody kind of playing, you know, pretty just medium basketball here. Nobody's standing out.
Yeah, I think one thing that's going to happen for sure is the offensive production is going to have to pick up to start with, and the Force is going to have to watch those turnovers. 10 turnovers in that first half, Ryan.
Right, and 4 of them actually came from Anthony Wales Jr. here for the Grenadiers. He had 4 steals here in the first half. We'll have to take care of the basketball a little bit here for the Foresters if they want to pull away with the win. Got a 6-point lead right now, but it's a long game, so we'll see what happens here.
Yep, and with that, we'll be back here just momentarily for the start of the second half. Carson Watkins, Ryan Walker, Nest Bros Classic.
He know I just want to play for them. And
Let's go!
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
And welcome back inside Platt Arena. Foresters will receive the ball first as they look to pull away right now. They're up 6. But Ryan, we've seen it once already. That 6-point lead can be gone in a vanish. West has this one on the outside. Hummerkaus sends it to West. Good behind the back pass, and oh, he stepped out. A beautiful start to that play there for Peyton West. An impressive behind the back pass, just a slight, probably just barely touched the black. Ball being kicked out here. Wales sends it in. Hill drives this one in, and Hummerkaus with the rebound. Hummerkaus sends it in to Middlesworth. Back to Goodline. Goodline was wide open. No good.
Wide open there for Goodline, just continuing the trend of missing shots from beyond the arc for the Foresters.
Hummerkaus takes this one, tries to drive in, gets it, late call. 2 shots for Hummerkaus.
Just missed that one. Having, again, the height advantage for Hummerkaus. He's 6'8", going up against guys that don't think anybody on the roster is over 6'6" for the Grenadiers here. So
Hummerkaus is 6 for 10 on the year coming into this game. First one set up and good. Make that 7 for 11.
Now I wanted to bring up a point here. Carson, I don't know if he wants me to say this, but at the half, Carson Watkins in his suit decided to shoot a free throw, and he made it to get a 2-liter of pop. So congratulations to our Carson Watkins here.
Thank you very
Going
much.
Out at halftime, instead of preparing for a halftime report, he went out and goes to shoot a free throw, and he sunk it.
Just for the record, I was just trying to ask my friend a question, and they sent me over here, so I've been slightly betrayed. Missed shot here. Hummerkaus with a rebound. And fun fact, that 2-liter pop is now in the possession of Jaden Sutton. Ball being drove in here.
Really?
Good line. Middlesworth with an offensive rebound. Sends it out to Pulvers. Back to Hummerkaus. Goes deep with it. That one sinks.
Hummerkaus with a quick 5 points coming out of the half. Foresters taking an 11-point lead really quickly here, Carson.
We saw last night from the Grenadiers that they can come back. This is what happened quite a few times. If you watch any of that game, you saw what a good game it was. And a block by Hummerkaus.
They're looking for a foul, and they're not going to get it there.
I think I heard something. I wasn't sure if it was ball. Good line goes up with this one, and Foresters up 13 in a hurry.
A bit of a nice flashy layup there from Goodline, but Grenadier sideline not too thrilled with the way they're playing right now. Still looking for the foul. Maybe we can get a replay on it and have a better idea of what happened.
I think it just lightly tapped and missed.
I think the initial contact, that one might have been a foul. The second one, not sure. I think they had all ball on that, but first one, we'll see it here.
Ball being moved around here. They're going to have to look at that one. They're not going to look at it, my apologies. But yeah, just something you have to look at. They were still arguing it like seconds after their possession was over, you know, I think at that point. But, you know, what was really interesting is last night, 2 crucial replays kind of determined that game for the Grenadiers. And it was done by our great Dylan Herring, I might want to add. Right. But those 2 replays became incredibly crucial. And I learned last night you can have a coach's challenge in this league. I had no idea.
Can you really?
Yeah, I literally told Abdullah, I said, hey, you can't do a coach's challenge. And the official came to me and said, we have a coach's challenge, and I felt kind of silly.
Gotcha.
Ball being moved in here. Middlesworth has it. Middlesworth almost had it, my apologies.
Good shot fit there for Grenadiers. That's Tamaje Blackwell, senior guard from Evansville, Indiana, making his presence known here in the second half.
West inside gets a beautiful touch there. And now the Foresters up 13. Blackwell has this one. Move to the outside, awkward shot there. Middlesworth gets tipped away, but Pulver ends up coming down with the rebound.
Another turnover.
Pulver's got a one-on-one. Pulver will be charged with the foul there. It was on Pulver, his first of the day.
His first, the team's first.
Look at this one. Pulver did a great job on that one-on-one there. I'm surprised they decided not to try to pass it off because Pulver was clearly a man-on-man with him.
Got the contact, but a good call by the official there. Pulver didn't get there quite in time to get the charge.
But like I said, just good job by Hank there. He set his feet. And it was kind of he had people on both sides of him, and didn't look like anybody was coming down to the court to help him. So good read there by him. Both shots down and good. Pulver with 6 points on the game. Hummerkaus leading with 11. Over to West. West drives in, dumps it off to Pulver. Pulver gets it up and sinks another 2. Now, right now, the Foresters are just going to have to keep their foot on the pedal. That's going to be if they lose their downfall. They cannot go another one of those dry spells. They have a little bit of cushion here. Keary with the foul.
David Burton at the line with 2 shots.
Burton getting 2 shots here. Burton is 7 for 10 on the season, make that 7 for 11. Wilson coming back into this one. Not seeing the 3 magic so far, but maybe this could be, he sparked off the bench very good in the second half last night. Let's see if that magic comes back. West trying to get around the full court press, sends into Keary. Pulver has it on the outside, tries to drive in, not there. Out again. Put up, no good.
Surprised Wilson didn't take the shot there. He had an open shot and then it collapsed pretty quickly, and good defense by the Grenadiers.
Ball being moved in here. West got a hand on it. And a good save there by Wales. That one was on a straight line out of bounds.
Now they're thinking that shot clock went off.
On the rebound, what was the play clock at? You want to see the replay? Just the regular clock, yeah. What was the regular clock at on the rebound?
We're gonna, officials want to replay real quick, see where the time's at.
What was the game clock at on the rebound?
This is the full. We're gonna have a media timeout here as well.
Full media timeout as we analyze the replay here. They're going to look at the rebound to see who had it last. And if the shot clock should have reset.
Looks like they're gonna, after they check, they're gonna put the shot clock at 16 seconds. I think it went off prematurely.
We should have picked it up.
And that's what they're looking at.
Sorry.
Thank you for being patient with us. Got to help out the officials here with our great team back there with Miranda Gust and Dylan Herring. Also Jordan Herring behind the replay. Doing a great job making sure the officials know what's going on with the shot clock and getting the right number on there. We appreciate them very much so.
I agree 100%. I only caught the end of that, but I'm gonna assume that you're talking about a replay crew.
Yeah, I was just talking about Miranda, Dylan, Jordan doing a great job there, making sure the refs got it right.
That was kind of the thing. That was the thing. I was really curious because I was like, that was like very quick 30 seconds there.
But they're going to put on 16 seconds to the shot clock. I think it went off a little bit prematurely there.
Just a little bit, but 16 seconds now available for the 14 on the clock now.
Foresters will retain possession here.
Shot clock resets now. Also got to give a shout out to HU baseball player Langston Ginder for controlling the shot clock. Sometimes a very thankless job. Especially if you get it wrong, everyone's going to yell at you. But I'm just glad we have this monitor here to help out.
It's a tough job. You got to be 100% accurate all the time. Might have another
review here.
Shot clock problem here.
Like I said, thankless job.
Of course.
Confirmed, no replay needed. That one will be confirmed. The Grenadiers are going to inbound this one, down 11. Alfred Clapton trying to get the crowd up again. Trying to, that's kind of the thing when those things, that's the other thing, that's the bad thing about those clock problems is that everyone just kind of stops and it slows down the momentum. Good hook shot there for two. Oregon had that one. Ball still being kicked around here. West has it over to Pulver. Pulver decides not to take the shot from the corner, sends it to Wilson. Back to West. West drives in, gets caught up there, and gets two off of a bank shot. Wilson playing one-on-one, figuratively and literally. Probably gets that one up. Hummerkaus. West has it. West takes, he's going to take it from deep. No good. Hummerkaus grabs the rebound. Hummerkaus gets this one up, rims out. Another offensive rebound, and there's Peary with the shot. And that's the benefit you get when you grab those offensive rebounds. You know, possession that could have been lost immediately goes back for the Foresters. Ball being moved up here. Second chance shot. Foul called. And so now a chance for a three-point play.
It's Trey Horgan there again with the bucket and the foul. Let's take a look at it.
Huntington foul number 33, that's his third, the team's third.
Team's third foul, and all three of them coming from Curie.
Horgan at the line with one shot.
So you just have to sit down. That's what I said. You know, when you're 6'11", you have that benefit of, you know, the height thing, the height differential. But it's really easy to be fouled. It's really easy to get fouls called on you, especially.
Very easy.
You know, I mean, looking at, like, you know, NCAA Division I basketball, you know, almost everyone's you're 6'10", probably short for your position.
Yep.
But in the NAI, it's a little bit different. Gets that one back, no good.
Yeah, very difficult for the big guys as they're the center of attention on the floor. They're watching everything that they're doing. Could be a blessing and a curse to be that tall.
Missed shot there. Pulver with another rebound.
Pulver sneaking away with his 8th rebound tonight.
Leading the team. West right behind him with 6. Ball being moved here. Middlesworth gets this one up. No good. West tries to grab that rebound. Goes out towards Dr. Emberton. Gotta love Dr. E. She's always here supporting the guys and girls. Coming to a lot of Forester athletic events.
Very big supporter of HU athletics.
Much like you can be if you go to ForesterAthletics.com and try to join the Forester Athletic Club. Ball moved around here. Deep three, no good. Middlesworth dumps it off the Goodline. Goodline moving up the court. Maybe
yeah, might get traveled.
He did.
Yeah, it might have been obvious on that one. Right in front of him.
Yeah, I think he lifted up with one foot, got the other one down, and tried to do like a little skip motion. Didn't work though. Grenadiers still down 11. Grenadiers a step back, no good yet again. Goodline with another rebound on the day.
Good job there by Grenadiers, clear some space and take an open shot, just didn't fall.
Middlesworth fakes one man out, sends it over to Goodline. Goodline to Middlesworth again, makes two guys miss, gets it up, awkward bounce around the rim, and finally sinks.
It's a good move by Middlesworth there, getting both guys to fake out and having an easy lay-in.
Ball kicked out here. Henricks has this one, he sends it to Hill. Back out to Henricks. Good inside pass there. Turn around, Middlesworth with some great man-on-man defense. They're gonna go deep with this one, no good yet again. Pulver with a...
Got a foul.
Foul on Pulver, I believe.
A foul on Mitchell Wilson, apparently.
Mitchell Wilson was nowhere near the play, so I don't know exactly what he did.
Not sure either.
His first.
It's only his first, though. Nothing too much to fret about, but the Foresters are working with 4 with a 13-point advantage.
We'll take their word for it.
Wasn't sure. It looked like it might have been on the other side of the court. Pulver looked really upset when he grabbed the ball, so I thought it was on him, but play continues on. Another foul called.
See, they're going to turn the ball over here.
Off of a foul.
It's going to be on 32, Ben Simic.
Southeast foul on number 32, Ben Simic. His first, the team's second.
Pulver's going to inbound this one. Grenadiers attempting to possibly have a full court press going here. Might be necessary.
Foresters really taking their time here, making sure they can get a good shot off. So they have a 13-point advantage.
Middlesworth gets that one up.
Great shot there from Caleb Middlesworth. Forster's starting to pull away a little bit here. That 16-point lead.
Make that
now 14.
Number 33, Trey Morgan for the Grenadiers.
They're going to look at this one. Ball still being an awkward foul. A timeout, my apologies, for Coach Alford. A 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, Ryan. And so, Ryan, the Forsters, we wanted offensive production from them in the second half. That's what we're getting. 20 points so far, a much-needed 20 points. And then the Southeast only has 12, so that's obviously making a difference so far.
For sure, Carson, they came out kind of firing. Hummerkaus, Middlesworth. I mean, this is a really balanced offense. I mean, we look at the scores right now. I mean, we got 9 points, 11 points, 10 points, 10 points for all these individual guys. It's between West, Hummerkaus, Middlesworth, and Pulver. Good line putting up 6. I mean, this team, they're not going to, and Curry also as well, having 7 points. I mean, Carson, this team is going to be balanced all year. There's not going to be a single guy, I think, that a team's going to say, you know what, we need to lock this guy down.
I think it's going to have to be to lock the whole team down for this Forester squad.
I think that's a very good approach, too. You got scorers all over the floor. Wilson and Dyer coming off the bench doing the same thing. Very exciting Forester team to watch. Just never know what you're going to get.
Pulver does a little pivot move there, dumps it off. Goodline has this one, drives in, gets it up, and uses his amazing vertical.
It makes it look so easy sometimes, Carson. And we're going to have a travel. David Burton with the ball there. The Grenadiers' 5th turnover.
Compared to the Foresters' 14, this game, if the Grenadiers could capitalize off of those turnovers, this would be a much, much different game. They're just
still
not capitalizing.
Still a 16-point advantage, though. But yeah, you're right, Carson. This could have been a little bit more of a lead for the Foresters, but
not by
Grenadiers, give them credit, having a very good defensive approach today. Ooh, he thought about it. Dyer thought about hitting that deep shot.
Middlesworth is going to take it, gets it, sinks it again.
Middlesworth's on fire. He's got 13 now.
Middlesworth also shooting 2 for 5 from deep. Another deep shot, no good. Loose ball foul for the Foresters. Foresters actually retain possession, my apologies. Only 7 fouls so far, much different than from what we've seen from the Grenadiers last night, Ryan. They were very physical. They had, like I said, they had a double bonus, with 5 minutes remaining.
Right, very aggressive team out there, forcing turnovers and fouls and such.
So here comes the full court press. Surprised it hasn't come sooner.
See how the Foresters take care of the basketball now, as they've been turning the ball over a lot, first and the second half. I think it's gotten a little better. But nonetheless, you're going to have full court press, see how the Foresters handle it for the rest of the game. Wow, step back.
Good line with a step back was no good. Ball being moved up here. Grenadiers lost the ball, decide not to take the long 3, goes in, grabs 2 there.
Good drive from Kennard. Doing everything they can to try to crawl back into this game. Plenty of time left, but it is ticking down. Foresters will turn the ball over there.
Ball being moved up court now, one-on-one, gets up there, and another great play there from Hill.
Haven't heard much from Hill this half, but had an outstanding first half. Scoring a bunch of points for the Grenadiers. We'll see if that trend continues.
9 points, 2 rebounds. Dyer takes this one deep and sinks it.
Wow. It's a deep 3
Dyer
from
moves
Dyer.
this one back Brown with a three, no good. Rolls out. Millsworth saves the ball.
Good save there for Millsworth, keeping that ball in play for the Foresters.
Just not a lot of room to work to save balls in this, and foul called.
Looks like it's going to be on the Grenadiers here. Be on 34, Justin Hill.
IU Southeast foul on number 34, Justin Hill. His third foul, the team's fourth.
Inbound coming here from Goodline. Goodline grabs the pass. Curie back in this one. They're going to take this one deep, and what again? Hummercows with another three-pointer. Hummercows only a freshman and an exciting one at that. And like you said, this Forest team will be fun to watch. I think they'll be fun to watch for years to come. Dyer gets the foul there. Full media timeout, Ryan, and we will take it along with them. We'll be right back here on Huntington on FDN Sports.
This is how we like to do it.
And welcome back inside Platt Arena.
Shout out to my man, Brent Turner. That's my roommate right there. Mopping the floors today, making sure everybody's safe, making sure the floor is nice and squeaky clean.
Once again, that's actually a thankful job. Looks like a fun one too. Ball being moved around here. From deep yet again, no good. Peyton West with another rebound on the day. Dyer takes this one, drives it in, kicks it out.
Forster's going to take their time here. Really tick that shot clock down as much as they can, trying to find an open shot.
Pulver has this one, 7:20 minutes remaining. Dyer goes deep, no good. Rebound for Simmons. Ball being moved up here. Here's Burton, sends it to the corner. That one sinks. Good J there from Caleb Brown.
That's Caleb Brown, number 23.
Full court press, now incredibly effective. Peyton West only having a few more seconds to get across. He finally finds Dyer across the way. Peyton West finally can fill out the tempo a little bit after getting cross court. Gets the pick, sends it cross court. Hummercows missed the shot. Another shot here, no good. Curie takes this one. Peyton West going to slow the tempo down. Forster's definitely some time to spare.
Woo! Pure from Joel Dyer from the corner. Carson, that's a guy that can come off the bench and provide such a huge spark for this Forester team.
Gets this one up, no good. Missed shot again after the offensive rebound.
Hill looking for the foul there.
Now the Foresters attempt at victory, looking to start slipping away from him. Reach around foul there.
Hill was looking for the foul and then committed one himself on the next possession. There's Brent Turner again. Look at that. Making sure everybody is safe, not slipping on the floor. That's a great shot there from our camera crew.
What a great shot. What a good man, too.
Thanks to Caleb, Joy, and David up there, running our cameras, making this broadcast look excellent. Mallory on the graphics too, doing a great job.
Just a team effort here at FDN Sports. Good line takes this one. Good line takes this one. 9 on the shot clock. Gets the pass tip. Goes down with it. Sends this one up. Clyde grabs the rebound. Back out to Wilson. Wilson sends it to Hummerkaus. Hummerkaus to Pulver. Ball still being kicked around here. Goodline loses it. Ball being moved up here. They're going to move in. Pulver with an amazing off the backboard block, but the Grenadiers, my apologies, take effect of it. This one goes up, no good. And Curie with another rebound. He grabbed the ball and kind of like held hands with like, guys, calm down.
Pulver doing it all today.
They're up 21 right now. Cruising.
Got 5 on the shot clock.
Good line, looks like he's gonna take it, drives in,
wow.
Gets it up.
I'll tell you what, Zach Goodline can drive the basketball and he can finish it. It's very important to be a very versatile player and be able to finish those drives. He does them both very well.
Moved up, stripped away, and a late foul call here. They're gonna say the Grenadiers are gonna get an inbound. Foresters up quite a bit, 4:23 remaining. This game is not over, but the Foresters can win today. They will come out of this one 4-0. Coach Alford's goal before a road stand. They're gonna head over. They're gonna go to play Lawrence Tech in a little bit. Then they're going to the Terry Polson Hoops for Hope and play Shawnee State and Grace Christian University, a different Grace Christian University. And then November 21st, Ryan, blinking you'll miss it. Taylor, it's conference season. Missed shot here.
It'll be fun to see how the Foresters play in the conference this year. Crossroads League, of course, probably arguably the top conference in all of the NAIA Division II men's basketball. Tons of ranked teams.
Ball being moved over here. Wilson for the corner. His sweet spot, no good. Then following that, they're going to play Bethel. Timeout, but that Bethel team now has HU legend Zach Owens on them now.
Yeah, yep.
Full timeout, giving us a good time to remind you that today's broadcast is brought to you by Huntington University. Huntington University fans, we miss you in the bleachers and stands, but you still play a huge part in the Forester Athletics story. If playing a sport mattered to you in your life, consider becoming a member of the Forester Athletic Club. You can support athletics in general or a specific sport that has significance to you. To find out more, visit huathletics.com. Also brought to you by Huntington University. The next steps in Huntington University's future began as a dream. It was a vision of a team of people who believed in the mission of Huntington University and have a passion for its success. With so many dreaming together, the future is now here. It is time to take this vision public and step forward in faith. This $40 million comprehensive campaign will take us to the next level as an institution, impacting the lives of Foresters today, tomorrow, and for years to come. Are you ready to step forward? If so, visit us at huntington.edu/stepforward. Now, Ryan, I think if there's a phrase I really like to use, it's that the fat lady isn't singing, but she's certainly warming up right now.
Okay. That's a good one there, Carson.
Thank you. I'd like to thank whoever called the 1986 Browns loss in the AFC Championship to the Denver Broncos for that one. Very heartbreaking day for Browns Nation inbound here.
Carson's a Browns fan, if you can't tell.
Sadly. Ball being kicked around here. Moving the ball around the perimeter quite well from deep. That one sings. Great shot there from Duffy. And here comes the full court press. Dyer takes this one. Has Clyde in the center. Besides, he gets it around himself. Curie playing around the perimeter, something we don't see from him very often. Wyatt Hughes gets that one stripped from him. Clyde comes up. He's going to try to use his height, gets up there. And,
oh, wow. I'm not sure what just happened. I think the ball went through the bottom of the net.
That's what I think, too. I thought they called the play dead, and they look at it, but...
That's interesting. That doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't, but good play there by Clyde. Clyde, he's not the fastest guy on the court, but he certainly makes up for it. Oh, boy. He's going to go up for it. I was preparing for a slam-a-jam. Didn't get it.
You definitely were ready for him to slam it home, but easy land, take the easy two.
Who needs style points anyways? This ain't NBA Street. Curie has this one since the Hummer Cows. Clyde inside. Gets quadruple team. Tries to get it around. There's another foul.
Gonna get a
jump ball. Interesting.
Maybe we can get the replay on that if we have enough time. I don't think we will.
Yeah, I think Clyde was like quadruple team. Here it is right here. He gets inside. He gets tangled up immediately. Yeah, I don't see.
We'll see. It's close.
It was close. I think Clyde was just trying to sneak through. I think maybe a travel would be even a better call than a jump ball. Changes possession though. Now the Foresters.
Oregon with a nice bucket there. Starting to crawl back a little bit here. See if that trend continues. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Clock is in favor of the Foresters. Hughes has this one on the outside. Sends it back to Wilson. Ball still being kicked around here. Curie inside. Got to be careful. Back to Hughes. 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Gets this one up. No good. Offensive rebound goes nowhere. Now the Foresters got to retain possession. My apologies. The Grenadiers are going to have possession. Awkward pass there leads to a turnover for Southeast.
That won't help. Foresters are going to really take their time here. Just 1:30 left.
2 fouls to give for Southeast.
Looks like we're not going to see any late
game
fouls here.
It might just be past that point. Dyer brings this one and passes out to Hughes. Hughes going to go deep as the shot clock expires. No good. Curie tips this one out. Dyer's going to take an early three. No good again. Curie with another attempted rebound. Not going to get it.
I think Dyer should have kept that ball instead of shooting it. I know he was open, but no. That would be why. If Dyer keeps that ball instead of shoots it, got about 20 seconds left after they hold it. Now the Grenadiers took advantage of it and they made one. Got the foul along with it. See if Oregon can make it here.
They are in the bonus. Doesn't look like the Foresters are in need of an intentional foul though. Awkward
that
rim
one.
Out.
They're gonna foul? Nope.
I think at this point it might just stop your dinner at this point. Stop you from getting your dinner. So maybe the best point just to let the Foresters run this one out. And now the fat lady's singing. Dyer takes this one around, passes it out. Here comes ball kicked out. Long shot here, no good. Shot clock dead. Here come the Grenadiers. From deep, that one sinks.
Late three.
61-72. Caleb Brown got that one. Maybe they will try to foul.
Good to see Brock Flickinger in the game.
100%.
He's always having a bunch of fun.
Here comes the claps, and that will do it. A Forester victory here, and we'll be back here momentarily for an interview with Coach Alford, and maybe a player interview. So stick around, everyone. We'll be right back here momentarily. Forester victorious by 11 and go 4-0 on the season. We'll be right back here.
It's hard not to have faith and to be close to God when you're out there hours on end pushing your body to its limits. We We try to provide a lot of opportunities for the kids to spend time together in a constructive and meaningful way through study hall groups, devotional series, and then our practices. Huntington University is really unique in the fact that on the cross-country team, we have resources and experience and knowledge that no other NEI school has for sure. I can guarantee that.
The biggest thing that has shocked me about the program is the appeal the program has across the country. We recruit kids and get kids from all over. We've had kids from Florida, Maryland, Hawaii, California, Washington. We've got several recruits coming up from Texas and Louisiana. Men's team, women's team, it doesn't matter. Everybody is really a close-knit type group. If they do fall behind in classes, they absolutely have to come to us, find them tutors, we'll find somebody on the team that can help them with classes, and we will make any and all necessary things and adjustments for them to catch up on their studies. Any player that's gone through this program in the past is just as much part of our family group now as they were when they bowled. And that's something that's really special and different about our program from a lot of other programs.
It's hard not to have faith and to be close to God when you're out there hours on end pushing your body to its limits. We try to provide a lot of opportunities for the kids to spend time together in a constructive and meaningful way through study hall groups, devotional series, and then our practices. Huntington University is really unique in the fact that on the cross-country team, we have resources and experience and knowledge that no other NEI school has for sure. I can guarantee that.
The biggest thing that has shocked me about the program is the appeal the program has across the country. We recruit kids and get kids from all over. We've had kids from Florida, Maryland, Hawaii, California, Washington. We've got several recruits coming up from Texas and Louisiana. Men's team, women's team, it doesn't matter. Everybody is really a close-knit type group. If they do fall behind in classes, they absolutely have to come to us, find them tutors, we'll find somebody on the team that can help them with classes, and we will make any and all necessary things and adjustments for them to catch up on their studies. Any player that's gone through this program in the past is just as much part of our family group now as they were when they bowled. And that's something that's really special and different about our program from a lot of other programs.
It's hard not to have faith and to be close to God when you're out there hours on end pushing your body to its limits. We try to provide a lot of opportunities for the kids to spend time together in a constructive and meaningful way through study hall groups, devotional series, and then our practices. Huntington University is really unique in the fact that on the cross-country team, we have resources and experience and knowledge that no other NEI school has for sure. I can guarantee that.
The biggest thing that has shocked me about the program is the appeal the program has across the country. We recruit kids and get kids from all over. We've had kids from Florida, Maryland, Hawaii, California, Washington. We've got several recruits coming up from Texas and Louisiana. Men's team, women's team, it doesn't matter. Everybody is really a close-knit type group. If they do fall behind in classes, they absolutely have to come to us, find them tutors, we'll find somebody on the team that can help them with classes, and we will make any and all necessary things and adjustments for them to catch up on their studies. Any player that's gone through this program in the past is just as much part of our family group now as they were when they bowled. And that's something that's really special and different about our program from a lot of other programs.
It's hard not to have faith and be close to God when you're out there hours on end pushing your body to its limits.
Hi everybody, Carson Watkins joined by winning head coach, Coach Alford. And Coach, you told me last night you were going to have a quick turnaround and it was going to be a little bit difficult, but you said the main goal is to leave this weekend 4-0, and you're here. How does this make you feel?
Yeah, it was a game just all about energy, and I thought we started a little bit slow, but figured it out, came out of the second half and jumped them a little bit and got that lead to where we wanted to. So proud of our effort. We got 3 games again next week, so rest is super important. Good to see some of our bench guys get some extra minutes there at the end. I wish we would have guarded a little bit better, but overall very happy with our effort.
100%. I was just about to get to that. A lot of turnovers today. The win came out good. You were shooting very good offensively, but obviously want to clean up those turnovers. You said 3 games next week, and then it's conference play. What are you looking on improving on coming up in practice?
Yeah, I thought our turnovers were kind of abnormal for us. That's the most we've had all year, I think, and their matchup zone kind of threw our tempo off. We stood a little bit too much. We didn't execute the way we wanted to, but overall, to be able to guard that way and find a way to gut that win out was pretty big for this team.
Yeah, thank you so much, Coach. And then we actually have a player of the game as well. We got Ben Hummerkaus over here. He had an amazing day today. And so, Ben, this is your first experience with this Nest Bros tournament, only your 4th game into your college career. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling very confident, really. I mean, since I came here, since day one, all my guys kind of gave me a little bit of confidence and the trust to shoot the ball. So, I mean, right now I'm just feeling confident and ready to keep going.
Yeah, Ben, you shot very well today. You shot great from three-point range. You had a handful of assists. What have you done in practice that just made you so good today?
Really, we just work. I mean, we work so hard, even though you see us with only 10 guys on the bench. I mean, we work so hard, and really it came down to conditioning after a week of 3 games. And so, I mean, just preparing ourselves mentally and physically to be here. So. Yeah,
well, thank you so much, Ben. Congratulations, and really excited to see you coming up here. Well, that'll do it for us here today. Thank you so much. The Nest Bros Classic is officially closed. Quite possibly the weirdest one we'll ever see, and hopefully next year these won't be on anymore. I want to thank the entire FDN Sports crew for helping us out today, and we want to thank you for tuning in. For Carson Watkins, Ryan Walker, and the entire FDN Sports crew, go Foresters. I hope I was on.